What's up, Emmanuel family? Last Sunday was our final drive-in service. This week we're going into two services.
That's right, we're going to have two services, one at 9:30 and the other one at 11 a.m. And what we're going to be doing is we asked those of you who have the last name starting with A through M to come to the 9:30 service, and those who have the last name that starts with N through Z to come to the 11 a.m. service. But this will flip-flop the next week, so if you're worried about, man, I'm only going to be able to go to the first service for a month, hey, that's all right, because you'll actually get to go to two first services and two second services. So Pedro, you're going to be on first service at 9:30.
That means next week I'm going into the second service.
That's right. So this week 9:30. Next week 11.
Got it.
And you know what? We also have protocols for our services. Just like we had protocols for our drive-in service, we also have protocols for this week's multiple services.
That's right. Let's get it, church.
All doors within the building will be open for you. There'll be no need to touch any doors. We ask that every single person entering the church would enter through the main entrance and then would exit through the back side entrance of the sanctuary to leave. Throughout the facility, there'll be hand sanitation stations equipped with gloves, Germ-X, and masks. Masks will not be mandatory, but are encouraged. As you walk into the sanctuary, you'll notice that the seating looks a little bit different. We would ask that you would sit with your families in the places marked for you and not in the rows that are marked not to sit there for either the first service or the second service. This will make sure that everybody stays safe. For the giving portion of our services, offering plates will be set at the front of the sanctuary on the altar. You can also give at emmanuelag.com. This is also how we'll be taking communion during this time. And finally, always remember to practice social distancing. There you have it, our protocols for our two services starting this Sunday. And again, if your last name starts with A through M, you're going to come to the first service at 9:30. And if your last name starts with N through Z, you'll come to the second service starting at 11 a.m. Some of you may be wondering, what are we doing with iKids? What about nursery? And for the month of June, we actually want to continue to honor the protocols that are coming from our governor's office. And so we won't be having any events for our children's church or for the nursery. However, the nursery is going to be open. There's not going to be any toys in it or anything, but the nursery will be open for any of you who maybe you have a fussy child that just needs to get the wiggles out. And so you're more than welcome to take them out of service and stay a little bit in the nursery. And then once they're ready to go back into service, head back in there. We're so excited to be able to be with you for this Sunday morning, and we look forward to being with every single one of you.
Love you guys and miss you guys. See you Sunday.